Man.
Now that you said that all that, Theodore, and I imagine yourself 12 years old, struggling in New York City, being a DJ and all that. What means Mean Gene for you as a DJ?
Mean Gene, my big brother Mean Gene. My brother Mean Gene and Grandmaster Flash is the reason I am a DJ. When I seen the two turntables in the mixer, my brother Mean Gene and Grandmaster Flash had the two turntables in the mixer. And I was like, that's what I wanted to do. Because when I first seen the two turntables in the mixer, I was a B-boy.
Okay.
I was a B-boy. I was helping them carry the equipment and stuff like that. And then when I sprained my wrist, I was like, I can't do this shit no more. Can I curse?
Yeah.
Go and when I sprained my wrist, man, I was just like, I can't do this no more. So that's when I became started to become a DJ. Grandmaster Flash and my brother Mean Gene, they decided to, go their separate ways. And that's when we formed the L Brothers.
I was about to ask you that.
That's when we formed the L Brothers.
How was the transition from the L Brothers into the Fantastic Five Romantic? How was that? Woo. Because the L Brothers, I know, I did a lot of research. It didn't last that much. No. It lasts like 6 months, something like that, like for a summer. And then you get in with the guys, with the Fantastic Five. How was that? I mean,
the L Brothers, which was my brother Mean Gene, my brother Cordio, and myself, Master Rob, Waterbed Kev, and MC Ruby D. One of the first.
That's Kevin Kev, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
MC Ruby D, one of the first Puerto Rican MCs.
Boom.
And as time went by, I kind of like grew out of the L Brothers and stuff like that. My brother Mean Gene, he, what he wanted to do and what I wanted to do was like two different things.
Okay.
We all lived in a house with my mother.
Okay.
And when we moved out, everybody moved out. It was just time for me to, form my own group. Once I moved out of the house, I just formed my own group. I took Kevy Kev, Robbie Rob, and Ruby D, and Busy B. Starsky. I took them with me. But Busy B. Starsky is the kind of person, he's down with everybody. He could be on the west side one day, then he could be on the east side, he could be on the north. He was just with everybody. So that's when I had the 3 MCs, and we just started doing parties, man, and started figuring out what was our next move until we met Salt and Pepper, Whip and Whip, and Dada Rock.
My mic sound nice.
Check one.
I know the story behind that. And besides that, I want to take the opportunity also to see if you can recap the battle between you guys, Fantastic Five Romantic, against the Herculoids. And how was that?
Yeah, we battled the Herculoids, man. It's like, why did we do that? I told my brother Mean Gene, I was like, I don't want to battle the Herculoids because they had this big sound system, man. And L Brothers was not known for having a big sound system. I mean, we had a sound system, but it wasn't as big as Breakout. It wasn't as big as Africa Bambadas. It wasn't as big as everybody else's. But we still had a sound system, and we were still able to travel around and do our thing because of how powerful we were, And oh my gosh, I was like, yo, I do not want to battle Herc. We battled Herc inside the club that he plays.
Damn.
So
we
we got
surf.
They get there. No,
so
they didn't get surf. Listen.
So when we got there, his equipment was already there because that's his spot. So we set up in a little corner somewhere. And his speakers was like all over the damn place. Oh shit, I could curse? No.
Yeah.
And then his speakers was set up all over. And I'm sitting there shaking my head like, this is gonna be a disaster. So we cut our equipment on, we started playing music, and Herc didn't even get there yet. Herc didn't get there until like about 11, 12 o'clock. So the L Brothers were playing from like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And then all of a sudden we hear, turn your music. Like, he sounded like he was God.
Damn.
Because his equipment was like so big.
Loud.
So he just said, look, turn your equipment down or I'm going to turn my equipment on. He just turned his equipment on and you didn't hear us no more. I was like a mime DJing. You didn't hear me no more. I was a mime and stuff like that. So battling Herc, man, that was a bad idea.
But
man.
that system sounds like that big, like very impressive.
Yes.
Because I heard every time that I heard that story, it's like everybody goes like, man, that is something like incredible to listen.
Yeah, it's like God had a sound system, man.
Damn.
It was that huge.
Yeah, and when you hear it, you be
Diablo.
like, the I told my brother, I was like, man, coño, what the hell you doing, man? Come on, man, we shouldn't be battling Herc. And he had these big, giant speakers. And once he turned it on, you didn't hear us no more.
Wow.
We was just standing there. And the MCs was going. You couldn't even hear him no more. And I'm standing there like a mime. You know, I was like, yo, let's go home. We out. You know?
But
Damn.
like he said that it sounds like God has a sound system.
Yes,
God.
yes. DJ set the tone for everything. When it's time for us to do a party at a venue, we call the graffiti artist. The graffiti artist makes a flyer for us. You know, when we come in the park and set the equipment up and start playing music, that's when the B-boys and the B-girls come in the park and they can hear all the songs that they need to hear to B-boy, you know? Then you got the MC. MC can't, you know, the MC can't say no rhymes without the DJ in the background cutting the music. All of these stuff can't really exist without the DJ. The DJ sets the tone for hip-hop, period. Hardest person to DJ for is KRS One. Because you don't know what he's going to do. You go see a show Friday night, and then you go see a show Saturday night, the show is not the same. It's not the same, man. It is not
And he rocks
same.
for hours.
Yes, yes. I'll be in the back, and he want to hear, you know, play the next record. You know, his show is like, can't explain his show, man. It's just so much energy and stuff. It's like, you know, when I'm DJ for Rakim, I was fanning out because, you know, I really admire Rakim and stuff like that. And it's the crowd, man. The crowd puts us into it. It's like when you see the crowd, man, it's like, it's the crowd, man. They really inspire you and stuff like that. And to see everybody out there having a good time and stuff like that, man, it just inspires you, man, you know?
What did you have to do with the Serato?
Oh, with the Serato, oh man. I remember the first time a lot of DJs got the call that they was putting together this program, but a lot of the DJs didn't really take it serious. Put together a program like DJing from a laptop. A lot of people kind of shied away from it. Like I really don't know. So yeah, myself, DXT, Jazzy J, I think Rob Swift.
You know, the first guy I saw with Serato was Jesse J.
I didn't want to make the transition, so when we did the scratch tour, everybody had computers except me. So when it was time for everybody else to go on, everybody used their computer, and you know,